something that my mother always used to tell me as I was growing up. She would say, "The days of your life are going to pass by anyway. You might as well do something with them." I don't think I ever knew exactly what she meant. After all, I was a busy kid. Get up in the morning, have breakfast, get dressed, and go to school. Come home from school, do my homework, get changed, and go outside and play. I'd come in when she called me for dinner and usually stay in for the rest of the night, unless I had scouts or some other activity to go to. Next day, do it all again. This was the case for many years, and it was quite evident that a lot of other people were doing the same thing. After all, I'd see the same people at the bus stop and in my classes, and after school, it was always playtime with the same group. But at some point, things began to change. I would hang out with different kids, and the ones that I used to hang out with were with other kids. I didn't like all the same things I used to, and going to Hebrew school wasn't even fun anymore. Oh yeah, since I was Jewish and most of my friends weren't, I never saw them at temple. And going to temple was just a ritual until I turned 13. Then I stopped going altogether. I've come to realize that it's like that with a lot of things in life. You set a goal, you reach it, and you stop. Just like tires, everybody has a different tread. We all go in different directions as our lives evolve. Some of us become doctors or lawyers, others pump gas. Some are pastors or social workers or chefs. Some install TV or telephone service, while others fly airplanes. Some people go to school to learn, and others read their Bible in jail. We just never know where we're going to end up. The book of Romans helps us to understand where we are going. In it, we find these words. So in Christ, we who are many form one body, and each member belongs to all the others. We have different gifts, according to the grace given us. If a man's gift is prophesying, let him use it in proportion to his faith. If it is serving, let him serve. If it is teaching, let him teach. If it is encouraging, let him encourage. If it is contributing to the needs of others, let him give generously. If it is leadership, let him govern diligently. If it is showing mercy, let him do it cheerfully. What brings you to church? How is it that your tread, and my tread, and her tread, and their tread all bring us to the same place? Are you sitting there right now thinking about how your belief in God will keep you safe from the evils of the world? Are you thinking that you are immune from guilt or shame? Are you wondering what you can do to help those in need? Are you contemplating becoming a Sunday school teacher, or a youth leader, or helping out with Vacation Bible School? Maybe they need somebody to make copies, or collect offerings, or put things up on a bulletin board. As you're sitting in your pew, maybe you realize that the person beside you has had a really bad day, or week, or year. Maybe their spouse left them, or their mother died, or they just need somebody to talk to. Did you see that young couple going into the pantry this morning? They had no food. But because you went and donated time and money at the food bank, they are going to eat. What did you think of that personal invitation last week to become a member of a team within the church responsible for making sure that all of the first aid kits were stocked and that the defibrillation devices were charged? And when that person who you've always considered your friend hurt you with their words and actions, how did you feel after you forgave them? What brings you to church? The days of your life are going to pass by anyway. You might as well do something with them. So your tread may take you to law school, or the police academy, or McDonald's, or cooking school. You may go to college or get a job after high school. Maybe you'll get married and have children, or remain single. Your tread may be in balance or out of balance. You may be on the road or off the road. It may be flat or hilly. But one thing is for certain. When your tread brings you to the place where God is, we're all the same. So prepare your hearts to let God in and to let God work. Let God do that for you at this place we call church.
Holy, tried and true, with thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be